Yeah, talk about the process of coming back. Obviously, you went down with the injury. You went on one state. You recovered, and now you're heading into your senior year. What has that process been like for you?
I mean, it made me focus on football in a different manner. I had to help the team in any capacity I could, and unfortunately, it wasn't playing, but I couldn't leave my guys high and dry, knowing that we had to go finish the job. But it was definitely difficult, but I knew I had to take it step by step, day by day to attack it and get back to where I wanted to be at.
And where are you at right now in your mind?
My mind, I feel 100%. I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to play. Haven't really felt anything near it in a long time, so I'm happy where I'm at.
What about timing and just feel in the pocket and all the things that come with playing quarterback?
Everything else feels great. I mean, sitting in the pocket is a little bit antsy after you've got hurt being back there before. But the more I play, the more I get back into it. Since I hadn't played in a while, the more I get comfortable with it. So I mean, it's gonna be a process, and it's going well so far. And day by day, I get better.
What do you learn watching when you saw what Malachi and the guys did? Going on a winning state as an observer of that. What did you learn?
I mean, it wasn't much that I learned. I learned that my team could do it without me, but at the same time, they still needed my help, and I had to help in any capacity that I could. But, it was more just seeing the game from a different perspective. I was more of a coach than I was a player at that point. And, I had to know the offense so well and how to read defenses with the plays that we're running to be able to explain it to Malachi to step in for me. So that's probably where I grew at.
And I just heard you talk about whether it's Gatorade, Player of the Year, or whatever. What are your expectations for you and the club this year?
My expectations are high, just like last year was. I want to go in, I want to win states. And then after that, everybody go off to college. But, that's where my head's at.
How do you see yourself growing as a player after a really busy offseason, Elite 11, a lot of media attention? How do you think that just prepared you going into the season a little bit?
Honestly, I wouldn't say a lot of those camps prepared me going into the season. I mean, they were all very great experiences that I wouldn't trade for the world, but at the same time, it's not real football. So, training camp fall camp has been good for me. Saying that I haven't played in 6 months, so it's been good to get back in pads and get back moving against a lot of defenses and people that can really hit you.
What can you say about just the Texas class as far as how they're recruiting South Florida? They got you, they got James Johnson, Derek Cooper. Just your thoughts on Texas recruiting South Florida.
I mean, I love it. I mean, why wouldn't I want to play from guys that I grew up playing against? I've been a big part of helping recruit down here. I feel like me committing to Texas, being from South Florida, was a big footstep in the right direction for them to be able to expand into the state and be able to recruit better. Knowing that they came from the Big 12 into the SEC, and I'm very excited to be able to play with those guys.
How's your relationship with the Longhorns? How is it continuing to strengthen since you committed?
I mean, I talk to them damn near 3 times a week, so they're basically my coaches that aren't coaching me yet. So, I talk to those guys all the time. I have great relationships with every single one of them. I'm trying to build better relationships with some of the guys on the team and some of the guys that are coming into class with me. And then on top of that, we're still trying to recruit people. So, but my relationship with them has always been great.
You have any game day visits set up to go to Austin?
Yeah. It won't be in Austin, but it'll be the Dallas game when they play Oklahoma for the Red River rivalry. So I'll be at that. And then hopefully I think my bye week aligns with them playing Vanderbilt at home too. So I might be able to get out to that one as well.
Awesome. Are there any other schools that are still, trying to see how committed you are to Texas to get you to visit?
Really only one. That's LSU. They've always been there. I've always had a great relationship with Coach Sloan too. But, he's still chipping away trying to get me to come out. But I have not made any plans to visit LSU at this moment.
What does it say for South Florida football? What do you see, like you were just saying, the kids that are already Texas commits, and as you know, in this room today, so many kids going to big programs.
Yeah, you're asking how I feel about South Florida football in general. I feel like we have some of the most athletic players in the country, and I feel like some of the most hungriest. Not everybody comes from the best places down here, so football is their kind of outlet, and they use it to help their family situations or just help them in general. And I feel like, you get a different type of animal when you recruit South Florida people.
American